Hello everyone, this is Wednesday, August 16th, 2023. It is about 11:30, give or take 5 or 10 minutes. It's around 11:30 and we got a current temperature of 18 degrees. Should hit 20 today. It's overcast, as you can see, overcast, but it's nice out. There's not much wind and a good day for a video. Nice, beautiful weather. And you can see I'm at the Halifax Common, walking through here, and I'm going to walk downtown from the Halifax Common up by Roby. So it ought to be a good walk, and we'll see what happens on the way. All right, so let's get going and we'll wind up this video downtown somewhere. All right. You can see Roby right there. There's a new building going up right there, and it's kind of filling in the holes here with some buildings. And North Street is just over that way a little bit more. A bit more is North Street. And Quinn Pool is right there where the Atlantica Hotel is, that second building. Okay? So you get your bearings on where I am. And I'm walking east, headed toward the city, which is that way. Okay. I got a little trail here. I can go diagonally across this field. That building right there is kind of like the office, and where they keep things like, in the winter time, they keep the skates in there, and I don't know everything that's in there, but that's basically the building to go in when you're using the facilities here. And whatever you need, they probably have it there. I'll walk right diagonally right through here, and this is where they had the Indigenous games, I believe. Maybe not this particular field, but up here anyway, is where it was. It's all gone now, no trace of it left now, but it was a big deal when it was going on here. A lot of people were in town that week. Well, we'll go this way. I'm getting all excited now. This week goes by. Next week is when we're taking our vacation. I'll be visiting two cities, Montreal and Toronto. We'll be in Montreal for most of the time, but we are going to Toronto for a night and then back the next day to Montreal before we come home at the end of the week. Looking forward to that. Going to try to make some videos while I'm away. And I'm trying to make in my head so I got something to put up even when I'm away. There'll be things from Halifax. So I don't leave you folks starving for videos. I'll have them made so we can put them up. Well, we got a lot of different directions we can take from up here to get downtown. I don't want to make it too fast because we want to see what all's up here maybe too. Tennis court right over there. Looks exciting. Man, that guy fell right on the ground. He was walking along, not doing very good, and he fell right on the ground. He's still down. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen to him there. He's just on his hands and knees on the ground. I don't know if he can get up or not. Wow, that's not good. He fell right on his knees. He looked like he's on some kind of drugs or something. Yeah, he's hallucinating or something. His hands are looking at the cracks in the stones and stuff. I don't know if he's going to be able to get himself back up. There, he's trying. Yeah, he's getting up there now. All right. There he goes, down the street. Oh man, he's in bad shape. He can barely walk. I don't know what he's taking, but man, he's in bad shape. Oh. Well, I can't do much for him, so I'm going to keep on going and hope he makes it where he's going. It's too bad. It's too bad. It's a shame that people are wasting their lives like that. Drugs and whatever he's taking. Whatever it is, it's really affecting his balance. There's a lot to live your life for. You don't need to spend it that way. That's horrible. Horrible to just throw your life away on things like that when you don't need to do that. The Halifax Common takes in a big area. It goes over that way. I don't know the exact acreage, but I could look it up. I think I've read it before, but I'm not sure. But it's quite a bit, anyways. And it goes all the way over there. All this green stuff belongs to the Halifax Common. Citadel Hill is right there. Well, we got a lot of routes we can take to get downtown from here. But I'm just going to turn around and look across towards Roby again, where all those buildings are. That's Roby Street going by there. Gradually building up, filling in the holes, as I call it, filling in the holes. And getting more buildings up. We got to get lots of apartments built. We got to get loads and loads and loads of apartments. It's the only way we're going to solve this homeless crisis that we're experiencing. They get lots of apartments. If you have more apartments than you need, then the price won't keep rising, because then what's the point if you can't rent the ones you have? So you got to have more than you need to balance, to keep the price where it needs to be. Right now we got a shortage, not enough to go around, and the price is sky high. So that's what we got to do: flood the market with empty apartments until the price is stabilized. All right, I'm going to go across here. I'm going to push this button here and go across here. Okay, we're going to take Cornwallis. That's what I'm walking on right now, Cornwallis Street. We're going down Cornwallis, and we'll see. Maybe we'll go down Gottingen. Maybe. I'm not sure. We're thinking about it. We'll see. Right now we're going down Cornwallis and making our way down the hill. We'll see where we go. I could go to Brunswick too. Go all the way down to Brunswick and then walk from there. I see the sidewalk is closed on that side, so I might have to go on the other side to get down through here. Well, I'll just take this side, go past the barrier. That's probably the best way to do it, right? Noisy right here. Wow, that van could use a wash job. Whoa. It looks to me like it might be burning oil. Well, it went all over the tailgate. That's what it looks like. Leaking oil, leaking burnt oil, something like that. Because that's what happens when they're leaking around the seals, the gaskets and stuff. When you go down the road, the wind pulls it right in around the tailgate. On the corner of Cornwallis and Creighton. As we make our way downtown, I see a big ship going by there, container ship. What it looks like. Going ever so slowly by the end of the street. Would have been nice if it would have been right down by the water when that went by, but unfortunately I wasn't down there. So It'll be past by the time I get down there. There's the tail end of it right there. Now, I'm getting to Gottingen. What do I do? Go down Gottingen or go down the hill and take Brunswick Street? I'm not sure. I'm not sure which way I should go. Something tells me to go down and walk down Brunswick Street. That's what I'm going to do. I've been on Gottingen more often than I have Brunswick lately, so I'm going to go down Creighton. Oh, sorry. It will be Cornwallis. Cornwallis Street to Brunswick. And then we'll walk from there downtown. Okay, how long we been? 14 minutes? I'd say we'll be about a half an hour, maybe a little longer, getting downtown from here. Well, I don't have any button for this light, so I'll have to wait for it, I guess. And as soon as you can get across, we'll go down the hill. And then we'll go downtown. There we go. Down Cornwallis Street. To Brunswick Street. And that's a nice flat street. We'll walk Brunswick all the way downtown. There are lots of routes I could have taken, but I decided on this one. I never noticed that before. Well, it looks like it did some upgrades there. New Horizons Baptist Church. It looks like they may have just upgraded this and moved in here. I'm not sure. But anyway, first time I noticed that like that. Looks like it just had a lot of work done to it. And that's the front doors. Yeah, very nice. All right, down the hill we go. Maitland Street is getting some things built down here. And over there is the famous round church, which I've shown before on my videos, which is an Anglican church. A historic site, to be precise. Been here for a long time. I think 1749 was when this church was built, if I'm not mistaken. St. George's Anglican Church, and it's still in use today, even though it is old. I'm fascinated with that round church idea. It's pretty amazing. Here's some nice little apartments or houses, whichever. Could be townhouses, could be apartments. And a good parking spot here in the back for them. Very nice. And now we're on Brunswick. We might as well walk down Brunswick. Here we are. All right, down Brunswick. We'll cross the street and then we'll walk down Brunswick on the other side. Whoops, sidewalk closed. I can't go that way. We gotta go this way. Sidewalk closed. All right. Love these stairways going up into these units right here. That'd be nice. And right between the two sets of stairs, you got your mailboxes. Cool. Yeah, it's very nice here. Well, we'll go all the way down Brunswick Street till we get downtown. Sounds like a great idea. We can take Brunswick Street right over to Duke Street, I believe, and then go down to Scotia Square if we want to do it that way. We could do that. You know, it's kind of funny when you walk on different sides of the street, you notice different things. I never noticed that building before, right there. It's a very old building. The bricks have been painted. It's really old, but I think it's still a residence, as far as I can tell. It's a really old building. It's got a historic sign on it. It's one of those houses they designated a historic site. So I guess the idea when they designate a historic site, you can't tear it down. This is a really nice street. Brunswick Street is great. I wouldn't want to be trying to get that truck out of there. It'd be pretty hard. Don't think it could be done. No, it's in there pretty solid, I'd say. Lots of work going on everywhere in this city. This city is a city under construction. Everywhere you look, there's something being built or torn down or redone. The Anthony, that's apartments, and they just built some more parking here not long ago. Brunswick Street. All right. We'll continue our walk right through until we get to Scotia Square, at which time I will probably take a coffee break and then I'll head back home after that probably. Gotta get home in time to make supper for everybody and all that stuff. Okay. I think it's early yet. I don't know the right time because I can't look at my phone because it's in use, so I will check later. Whoops, nice little stairway right there, isn't that nice? Yeah. Now I think we have to cross the street because of construction, so. Okay. All right, let's go across. Now we got to cross. We can take a look at that new building right there. It's not completely done, but we can take a look at it from here when we get over here. Right there. New building just gone up not long ago, still working on it. There's that black part right there is the hotel, and this is the apartments. Yes, we can take this right over and go down the hill to Scotia Square. This city is really rapidly, I can't even say it enough, rapidly changing from how it looked. How it looked when we moved here 5 years ago. There's a big changes take place here. It does not look like a thing like it did 5 years ago. Will it be in another 5? Gonna be a very busy place. All right, I gotta wait for a red light before I cross. Yeah, we got a walk sign, gotta get going. This is the old road that used to go down around to Barrington, and long gone. I don't know if there could be another road there, or probably not, because that's where the new Cogswell project is going in there. Probably there won't be any roads there. We take a look from here at that new building that's going up there. And the hotel is the short part. Okay. It's been a while since I walked on this street. Funny how you get going to new places and you don't go to the old ones for a while. Yeah, first time I walked here for quite a while now. Right across the street is the axe throwing, which is where my wife took me on my birthday, and I learned to throw an axe. Not that hard. A little bit of practice and you can throw them right into the wood. Not hard at all. You think it would be hard before you try it, but no, anybody can do it. It don't take a special talent. It just, anyone can do it. Just needs a little, about 5 or 10 minutes instruction before you start. And you'll be throwing them like a pro. Yeah, very easy. Looks impressive, but it's not that hard.
Yes. So Bedford, they get that. The way they leave for Bedford class that time. They wake early to eat. When small sleep will come. Yes, but their own be say at times 1 hour, 45 minutes, but maximum maybe 2 hours.
Well, this video was walking downtown from the Halifax Common, and we are downtown. We are downtown right now. And here we are at Duke Street, which will take us down to Scotia Square. Well, that's where we plan to go now, and maybe hang out down to Scotia Square. I thought we might be around 40 minutes getting here, but right now my phone says 32. So it's not a super long video, but entertaining nonetheless, I hope. Going down Duke Street, and we'll sign off when I get down to Scotia Square. Oh, look what's going up here. Look at this. Look at this right here. I have to show you this. The Milestone. Wow. It looks like they're going to tear up all that walkway going in there, and they're going to build this. You can see the ends of the old buildings right there behind all this. And the Milestone, 1871 Albemarle, going right in there. Wow, this is great. This is a nice project here going in right here. I want to see how tall it is. That means I got to go over and count the floors in the picture. Yeah, let's go over and we'll count the floors so we know how tall this thing is. Here we go, right here. This is what's going in here. Folks, we're headed for a brand new building right here. So, I'll attempt to count the floors, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 stories right there. The Milestone. They got the sign on it right down there. Milestone. Scotia Square, and there's also an entrance to get into Scotia Square right there. Right in the middle of the whole thing, there's an entrance to Scotia Square. And that right there is the Scotia Square building that's behind this. So they're going to tear everything else down and build this giant building. Let's walk to the end of it and see what we can see that they're doing here. I'm probably in danger walking on this side because there's not much room for cars to get by. So we'll walk down this way. They got to tear down all of that cement that's in there. Everything in there, they have to tear that down to make room to build this. Oh, that would probably be maybe an underground parking garage. There is an underground parking garage there. That might be part of it. I'm not sure. But what? No, that's over there. All right. I don't know. Anyway, they're tearing it all down to go right into where those buildings are. Then the new ones are going to go right up here. That's amazing. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay, there we are. It goes right down to that corner. And all the way up to the Scotia Bank. Great. Love to see this stuff going up downtown, making our skyline look good. Everything that goes up just adds that much more to it. Everything that goes up just gives us Halifax that big city look, which is what we like. I like it. I like seeing it. After living in Toronto for 15 years, I really missed the skyscrapers and all the buildings. But it's gradually growing. It's not that gradual. It's growing fast. That's all I can say. It's growing. It's a fast-growing city. All right, I might as well go across at the same time. Well, I'm going to sign off just down here because we're almost at Scotia Square now. That's amazing. Oh, they're going to tear all that stuff down right up to the building, and that's where they're going to build this. They've already taken the rails off that fence. So the new building will be starting right here at the edge of this one. And all that got to be torn down. Well, that's progress. All right, I'm going to end this right here, looking down the hill, as we promised. True to our word, we was going to wind up downtown in front of Scotia Square. Okay, all right, enough babbling. Here we go. 37.5 minute long video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, push that like button. If you're not yet a subscriber, I love it if you just push that subscriber button. That would help a lot. And there is a notification bell. If you want to push that, you'll get a little beep. Every time I post a video, you'll get a little beep just to let you know. You could be one of the first to see it. All right. With that, I hope you're having a really nice day. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.